Jsme na festivalu Brutal Assault a nacházíme se v tourbusu finské kapely Children of Bodom. Nyní s námi tady sedí oba kytaristi. Jsou to světově známý Alexi Laiho, což je solo kytarista a zpěvák kapely, který patří k 50 nejrychlejším kytaristům světa. A vedle něho sedí také rytmický kytarista kapely, a to je Roopem Latvalou.
Tak.
So, hi guys.
Hey.
This interview is for a magazine for musicians, so we would like to know something more about your way to the guitar, to this instrument, and at the very beginning something about your own beginnings, if you have played also some other instruments, if you are self-taught, if you had teachers, and something like this.
Okay, well, I started with violin when I was 7 years old, and I played it for like 5 years. And I got my first guitar when I was 11, and then yeah, it's pretty much been all about the guitar ever since. And I did go to music school for about 5 years, so I took 5 years of like guitar lessons and theory lessons and all that crap. So yeah, that's about it.
I was put into a piano school when I was a little kid, but that didn't match. I wanted to play guitar. Only my grandmother bought me a guitar, and then she still wonders if that was the right decision.
And it was electric guitar or acoustic?
It was
The
an
first
electric one.
Yeah.
But then I was also, I started studying like classical guitar, as well as took lessons from a jazz teacher, like a jazz player, like electric guitar. Those were like private lessons, but all that theory and other stuff came from like classical guitar. And that went on for about like 5-6 years.
Okay, guys, but don't you think that the other instruments have somehow been helpful for you when you're now composers? You're playing in your own band. Maybe the violin not so much, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like technique-wise, I think the violin actually helped me, especially with my left hand, because it's, well, it is different, but it's quite the same though, you fuck around with your fingers and stuff, so yeah.
I guess that kind of influence on, like, you play so much melodic kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably, yeah. But, yeah. And, then, obviously I had to play a lot of classical music too, so I'm sure that has influenced a lot on the, on the songwriting and stuff like that.
The guitar world ranked him among the 50 fastest guitar players in the world.
Speed equals emotion.
That's right.
So I know that some of your favorite guitar players are among your favorite guitar players is Steve Vai, but according to the fact that you're playing so fast, I thought also that maybe you were influenced in a way by Yngwie Malmsteen, or not?
Well, Yngwie's the king, man.
The king of Sweden. Well, I do actually other stuff too that play fast. I don't know if you have noticed, but yeah, I mean, of course, I like Yngwie as well. I mean, who doesn't? He's amazing.
I remember when I heard that in the radio, man, I was so blown away, man.
Yeah.
Who could play so fast. But yeah, he's got his own style, man. It's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, it's not so typical that the singer is also the solo player, the solo guitar player in the band. Sometimes it seems to be more typical that he's also playing bass or rhythm guitar, but not so often solo guitar. So isn't it too difficult to share your attention between the guitar and the singing?
No, not really. I mean, I'm pretty used to it. So, I mean, since I've been doing that forever. I mean, originally, I just wanted to be a guitar player, but nobody else wanted to sing, so then I ended up, doing that as well. But yeah, it's it's all right nowadays. I don't really, like I said, I've been doing that for such a long time that you get used to it.
Your own songs, man.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Okay, would you mind to present our readers your gear, your equipment, and especially the guitars USB? I've seen some photos, and actually we have noticed in the office that the guitars don't have so many like equalizers and such kind of things. It seems that you don't use them or don't need them so much.
It is
We don't
pretty
need that
raw.
crap.
It's pretty raw. Yeah, it's basically like plug the guitar in the amp, but that's it.
Start rocking, yeah.
This
At
is
the end of the
rock and
day, you
roll.
know, that's what it's all about. You know, if you find like one good sound, and if you know how to play, then you're gonna sound good. But you know, if you're like a little insecure as a guitar player, then you throw all these effects and stuff like that in the middle to, you know, try to make it you know sound you better. I mean, yeah, and it just doesn't work that way.
Monkey, woolly necks and stuff. But yeah, I don't think we have pretty much anything. There's a little boost in the guitar on itself, but
Yeah, like
but we don't have like extra distortion pedals or something like that. We just put it on a old school preamp, and that's it.
And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then crank that up, and there's no other option. We could like one sound on it. So
Yeah, there's no EQ in there either. Well, there is, but it doesn't really do
it
anything.
doesn't affect anything.
Yeah.
And what effect do you
okay.
have in your pedal board?
I don't
No.
have. I don't
You don't have any?
pedals. No.
No, at all.
Not at all. But then it's all about, maybe the amp is all about like getting the right punch and
Yeah.
with tubes, tube amplifiers.
I mean, I like to have some cores in the sound, but you know, that's about it. You know.
Usually we don't.
I know, but I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
And what about your guitar? You like it?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise I wouldn't fucking play, man. Yes, I do like it a lot. It's like a great guitar. I mean, it's got a lot of need. It's a great little thicker than usual neck and 24 frets and just one treble pickup and volume up, whammy bar.
About it.
Yep, you know, it's got a badass shape too, so it looks metal.
And for the tour, you have a few of this guitar or just one? And then the other one is other guitars?
You know, well, I have a bunch of these, you know, they're just different colors, you know.
Yeah, just different
white
colors.
ones and, but it's
But the same.
guitar, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And your guitars have a different shape. You have the V shape and you have
It's called
the star. The star shape.
Yeah. Original like.
So
ESP
is it
star.
just some like affinity because you like the shape, or there is some reason it's more?
Well, my shape's because I switched to ESP. I always imagined that the ESP should be like the loudness guitar Akira Takasaki's. So,
Yeah.
so that's how I wound up with that, because I got endorsed by ESP. Like the shape, always liked it, so why not?
It's a good shape.
So
It looks pretty neat.
It's not about being more comfortable or something.
No.
It's just
I
about.
don't think it's
good.
comfortable.
It's comfortable. It's about the same kind of
Well, yeah,
like this
so
shape over there, you know, to squeeze it here and start playing like that. Yeah.
And how does the endorsement work, like with ESP?
Well, we just
Do you have
we
any
do ads and like you know stuff for them, and they hook us up with free shit. that's pretty much how it works.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes.
So they expect something from you, like take part
Yeah, I
in
mean
some-
it's not like written in stone, but it's like a mutual respect sort of thing that you know if they ask us to do something, you know, like a promo thing for ESP or signing or anything, you know, then we'll do it. You know, it's cool. So we'll do as much as possible, you know, promo for ESP, and then
And if we want to get some improvement or so we can decide, like we can plan, draw our own guitars, like we get what we want, you know,
Yeah.
like they will build it. The good craftsmanship, you know. there.
Mhm.
so
And
that's
that-
very nice actually.
Have you alone offered something what do you expect from your guitars, how to sound, or what kind of equalizers you want to have, or you had just some kind of guitars and you had to choose some of them?
No, we can design it.
Yeah, good.
Design like by ourselves.
Yeah,
It's not definitely like self-designed. Like all the everything about it, basically what we want. You know, that's cool. About all the frets, jumbo frets, and all pickups, and even the neck tilt, if you know what I mean, like all the tremolos and all that electrics and paint shop and
I mean
the neck, of course, is very.
Yeah, so I mean, we get to decide, what we want, so we don't have to like choose from guitars that already exist. We get to, like you said, whatever we want to have.
Imaginary animal.
Okay, guys, I have two last questions. When you're on tour, I know that Alexi is playing all the time. I had already several interviews with him, and when I'm talking to him via phone, he's playing all the time. You're playing clearly all the time guitar, but is it really enough just to keep fit during all the tour?
Well, the thing is that, there's really nothing else to do around here. I mean, usually, like, me and him, we just sit down and just, with these small amps and guitars, we just play a bunch of crap.
Whatever comes to mind.
Yeah. Just jam.
It's
fun.
Way of killing time, and then get warmed up, and it's cool to go out and play for real. It's a nice way of killing time also.
Okay, and what is making the kind of music you're playing, the melodic death metal, still exciting for you? Is it really still so exciting for you as at the very beginning, or you need some kind of evolution and drawing something from different styles to make it still challenging for you?
Well, I mean, of course the music's changed a little bit, but the basic idea of just playing like melodic and extreme metal, yeah, I mean, it's still definitely, I mean, what I love to do. I mean, there are just so many things that you can do with it. It doesn't mean that it's just only one type of music that you get to play. I mean, you can, there are no limitations at all. I mean, at least not for us.
Right now we are living in interesting times because we are like in the middle of a recording process. We got the drums down for the whole next album, and after these some festival gigs, we can go straight back to studio and start recording guitars. Which would be cool.
Could we expect some brave steps?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that's interesting songs coming. Of course, brand new stuff, always new, cool.
Yeah, I'm really psyched about it too. I can't wait to get back to the studio and just start recording the guitars.
Start listening how it goes.
For some musicians, actually, the creating of new material is a tough stuff, and they prefer just to play concerts. But they know that they need a new album to play concerts. Yeah. So how is it for you?
Well, that's a good reason to actually make an album, so you get to play new stuff. I mean, of course, I think Children of Bodom is kind of like, all about playing live. But of course you have to make records too,
Yeah, but this time I've got a really good vibe about this.
Yeah, me too.
New producer, good studio, and the sounds great, and the songs are cool, Drums are already done, and well done. Should be kick-ass album coming.
Yeah.
Which studio and what means good studio for you?
Well, it's a good studio. We do that it's on the countryside, but it's like real pro studio, aiming board and all that. It's cool to record somewhere else, like a countryside where nothing extra will, come on the way. You can just concentrate on the album and do that stuff. Yeah, man.
Okay. So we can expect new album soon, the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, beginning of next year.
Beginning of the next year. Okay. And thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for your
Thank
time.
you.